Yes, welcome back. This time around we're gonna take a look to the EPZ 520. As usual, full disclaimer, I'm not that guy who review these things, with a super, complex and technical side of the things. No, I'm more the guy who reviewed this in the more, fun and end user, like a normal subjective review. I'm gonna let you know whether or not to buy or try them out. So yeah, let's start with the build, quality, the specs, and the form factor. One more thing, I am also like super concise and clear with my reviews, so don't expect like a super in-depth review. No, you can, for that matter, take a look to the Across channel, which I always recommend, because this guy, he really knows how to do this job. Okay, take a look to that channel. Actually, he is the person who introduced me to know these hidden gems in this hobby. Okay, so Across, shoutouts to him. Yeah, so let's start. This is a full BA set, right? 5 balance armatures. Okay, you can see them because this is a see-through shell. This is a full resin shell, 2 parts, because of the nozzle is metal. Okay, this is a kind of reddish pinky IEM. Okay, and this is the nozzle. Okay, this is the nozzle, one single bore, super narrow, and the form factor is perfect. It's the most perfect IEM that I have ever tried before. Okay, this is almost like a custom IEM for my ears, to be honest. I don't know how they achieved this, but yeah, at the very least my ears are super comfy with these things. Okay, this is the build quality. Okay, super easy to drive, right? Super easy. So yeah, this little babies cost around 195 with 77 cents in on AliExpress. Okay, so you can take a look to the AliExpress store, and these guys can recommend you or can answer any question you have. They also have like a custom part for any of these products. All of their products are customizable, so you can choose between different resins and faceplates. Okay, with an extra cost for sure. So I'm gonna recommend you guys try this on 11/11 AliExpress sale season, or whenever they are on sale, you can try them out. Otherwise, I wouldn't pay the full MSRP price. Okay, and not because these are bad, not more because this is a very complicated segment. Okay, there is a fierce competition out there at this price point. So yeah, let's break down the sound a little bit more. You have behind me the frequency response graph. I hope you can see the graph very clear. However, let me explain this. This is a sort of super different, trust me, super different sound signature. Is that different that it became so complex and hard to explain where this fits, between neutral, bright, not diffuse field, but kind of it's so complex to define this. So just for that reason, I recommend you buy these things to keep this something different in your collection. Okay, whenever you are tired of the Harman bass, neutral bass, whatever, you can always grab them and not a reset, but get another flavor, which is awesome to have something unique in your collection. This is not breaking the bank. So yeah, the frequency response, all the bass region is almost dead, almost flat, but you have this snappy quickness, thump, not rumble. This is more like a mid thumpiness, but this is super slide and super thumpy, okay? And mids, because of this situation in the bass region, in the middle segment, we have all the instruments very well and clean separate each other, which you can pinpoint accurately. Where is the keyboard, where is the vocalist, all these things. And also in the treble and air region, you can distinguish very, very well and perfectly fine all the placement, the positioning of the instruments, and the members of the band. And because of the mids and the bass region is not super, heavy, to use this word. Let's use this word. Because of this, you don't have all the notes and the instruments with this body, with this weight, with this mid. You can just distinguish. Yes, there should be a slam. There should be a male voice super deep, but with these babies, you're gonna just distinguish the. How can I say this? Like the clearer part of these things, right? If that makes sense. So yeah, this is not thin by any means, but this is not for sure super heavy and weighty sound. Okay, just keep that in mind. And this is not bright, but this lands toward the brightest side of the spectrum, but you never really get the harshness or the shoutiness from other like Tansimer sounds, for instance, right? No, you can, or the S12, the normal edition. You just like you are like almost there, but never get harsh, okay, or sibilant. And the air region. In this way, the imaging is, in my opinion, pinpoint is accurate, and you can position each instrument and note very, very clean and perfectly fine. And the soundstage is like 180 degrees out of your head, like 1 to 2 centimeters, which is, in my opinion, average or above average, okay? And this is more like how can I say this? This is more like the S12 than the normal edition in terms of soundstage, because this is not high, like impressively high ground. This is normal, but you have all this with sensation, okay? And this is magical. Why? Because this is like 5-year-old boy of the Andromeda 2019 in terms of separation and airiness, okay? If you want to have like a very far, but in the end, an idea how the separation between the notes is in the Andromeda 2019, you can try them out, okay? But yeah, for sure, there is a tone and there is a mile of difference between these and the Andromedas. However, this is awesome. Trust me, this is awesome for the price. So yeah, I do recommend these for instrumental. I do recommend these for classical, for jazz, for voices, country music, like I don't know, folk music maybe. I do not recommend these for, you know, hip hop, rap, rock and roll, kind of so because for sure the complex, saturated passages of, you know, this rock and roll music, they can at some point manage them, but you don't have the body from the bass, you know, so the male vocals as well sound a little bit thinner. Okay, female vocals are fine, not bad, not great, fine. Okay, so yeah, this is I would say, like, I recommend this, yes, if you want to have something different, and no if you doesn't care, you know, about the having something unique with this type of specs. No, then no, go for another thing like awful P5, or I don't know, maybe the AudioSense DT600, or the DT300, for instance, right? So yeah, the unboxing experience, I'm gonna do that in another video. So yeah, sorry for the English I've been using during this video and, you know, in my whole other reviews, because yeah, my mother tongue is Spanish. So yeah, excuse me for you guys out there that are expecting the best from me. No, my English is it's not that good. You already heard me. So yeah, this is it for this time. Again, EPZ 520. Okay, try them out if you want to and if you can. This is also a, you know, ear tip dependent, and this is not the OG cable. The OG cable is far superior than this. But why, you know, did I replace it? Just because of the colorway. I sometimes want to, you know, make my music gear match with the color scheme. These audio silliness things, right? So yeah, this is it for this video. Take care. Please enjoy of your gear, your current gear. Use it for a while, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, I don't know. Then you can save more money and then sell them, even if you lose in trade. Doesn't really matter. This is the hobby, this is how it works, and just enjoy of your music. Okay, see you next time. Bye.